Yo, yo, what is up, everybody? It is me, Noah, or SonicKrazyBoy, whichever you prefer to call me by. Now, today, we are on episode, or part 6, I'm pretty sure, of Season 3 of the Grind to Nebula. Now, as you can see in my hand and also on the screen here, in the camo counter, today we will be working on the GS45. Now, as you can also see, I already have some progression in it. I just wanted to make sure that everything was working fine. The game wasn't going to glitch out. It may not. I may have to record this again. Don't know. But anyways, also, as you can see, I have just gotten the COD Tunes event completed, and I got the Speed Lines camo. It is now one of my new most favorite camos of all time, and also it's animated. It's sort of subtle, but not really, and I really like it. And today we are going to be switching it up. Typically, I would be running the Kepler mic reflex, but since this gun does fire explosive rounds, I thought it would be best to run the akimbo mod. But anyways, we have the monolithic suppressor, the CHF barrel, the CHF barrel, yeah. The extended mag 2, and as I just said, the akimbo, and also the rapid fire mod. Now, without further ado, let us get into the camo grinding. Also, one of the zombie challenges in order to get the speed lines camo is that you have to play and win 3 games of grief. And I haven't played grief since Black Ops, what was it, 2 that it was on? I haven't played grief since Black Ops 2 on town with like my brother. So, it's just, um, I won't say that I was rusty because the system for Grief now is built for Black Ops 6 rather than Black Ops 2. Also, we are switching it up today. We will not be running the lower roof. We will be running the zip line. Oh, I fell down. And also, my pack-a-punch didn't save, or my my rarity, because as you can see, I have enough for Pack-a-Punch 3 and also for legendary rarity. Excuse me, boys. Excuse me. I need to get through here so I can pap. There you go. And also, as you can see, I did change um the Pack-a-Punch camos to where it doesn't show, because I really, really love the look of the Speed Lines camo. I really love it. And also, most of the Pack-a-Punch camos on Black Ops 6 just aren't really that appealing to me. Like, I would much rather just look at gun camos that you would be able to get. Also, I did change my operator to gray. Because me personally, I just got tired of just seeing the Beavis and Butthead skin like on my character, and like every single time that I went dark, like on like a zombies map, I don't know why, but it would just make me feel like uncomfortable, like just being in like a pitch black room, but being able to see your hands inside of a pitch black room makes me feel like like uncomfortable, kind of like an uncanny valley type of like situation. But uncanny valley most of the times doesn't really get me. It doesn't make me feel uncomfortable. I'm just like, oh, okay, yeah, that's strange, but like it's clearly, like and that's supposed to be what the uncanny valley is like, oh, like it's something trying to appear as human but failing. um but it's supposed to make you feel uncomfortable, which most of the time that doesn't apply to me. I don't feel uncomfortable, but for some reason the Beavis and Butthead skins do make me feel uncomfortable. Bonus points. And the main reason why I switched from the lower roof to the zipline is because the GS, whenever it's pack-a-punch, doesn't contain a whole lot of ammo, both in the mags and also the reserve. So I will have to constantly be buying ammo, especially when I have Vulturate on. It's I don't really get a whole lot of ammo like off the ground, so I need to rely on this. And in case if I do get into a sticky situation, I do have my mutant injection, and also, um, I'm pretty sure that's the SWAT point five, or the SWAT 5.56, I think. And just as I bought ammo, there spawns a max ammo. You gotta love COD. You gotta. And there we go. Oh, the drink of choice for today is once again an energy drink, but this time it is different. I'm fairly certain that it's a caffeinated sparkling water in energy drink. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, but I got a sparkling, a zero sugar sparkling strawberry guava C4 in energy drink. I'm pretty sure that means that it's like that means that it's like a caffeinated like sparkling water, because it has sparkling like right above it. And the other can that I drank yesterday had had that. Oh, there's a or there's a double points right there that I didn't see. Oh. I don't think we need to buy any perks. I think we're all set for right now. 7 out of 30. Wow. Okay. Let me just grab some ammo off of him.
Honestly, you're better off. Your face was your worst feature.
Also, some unfortunate news. See, now why do I gotta do shit like that? Anyways, the unfortunate news, I no longer have any sort of earbuds. Because for some reason, my Raycons, you know, Raycons being Raycons, finally shat out on me. They finally stopped working. We'll much rather the left earbud finally stopped working. Um, I don't know why it stopped working. One day it just poofed. One day it just stopped working. Uh, um, a couple of hours before it stopped working, I was using it and it was just fine. Like it was charging like just fine. And then I went to go put it into my ear and just stopped working. I don't know why. It's been like a week now and it hasn't. I haven't found a solution to fix it. the case and the right earbud are working. They're charging just fine. It's just for whatever reason the left one just won't work. And so now I have to rely on my brother's headphones for whenever I want to like use them for anything. Now I need to ask him, yo, can I borrow your headphones? What is that sound? No ammo? Oh yeah, there was. Okay, good. Hey, get away from me.
It's all go round here.
Max ammo. Got that piece of ammo right there. Oh yeah, back to what I was talking to or talking about before grief. Um, uh, I haven't played it since Black Ops 2. I think it was Black Ops 2. I don't know, but anyways, I was playing it, and I played 3 games, and I won 3 games. It is incredibly easy now. Very easy to play and win grief. I will admit that that the easiest way to win a match of grief is to just be a dickhead. Just just be a loser and just pull out some Cali sticks and just go to town on the enemies. Um um but yeah, I mean it's pretty easy to win grief. I had to stop cause even I was starting to annoy myself. Like I was like, okay, like I gotta stop, cause I would hate it if I was on the receiving end of this, and I was a few times. But I mean, like like I don't know. It's just easy. It's easy to win grief now. So. Oh, is that monkeys? Monkey! Kaboom! Yeah, whenever I saw that it was win or play and win 3 matches of grief, I honestly thought that I had to hop into Warzone to get that challenge done, because the Warzone challenge for that was to get 15 vehicle kills, and it seemed like easy enough to do, but I eventually gave in, and I was like, you know what? I'll just play one. I'll just play one match of grief, and we'll see how it is. We'll see.
Did anyone else see
We'll
that?
we'll see. And one match turned into 2, and 2 turned into 3, and then I was like, okay, I got my 3 matches in. It's enough of this. It's enough of that. Let's go ahead and do that. Doing on average 8,000 damage, I think. Yeah. Whoa, a direct hit is like 12,000. 11,380, I think that was. Pick that up. Also, I was I was today years old when I found out that there's an Assassin's Creed show coming to Netflix, like soon, like within this year, I think. Apparently they or apparently they teased at it in 2020, which um which I didn't catch. Like I didn't see that. So apparently there's a new Assassin's Creed show that's coming to Netflix soon. Um, I don't really know how I should feel about it. I mean, I'm great that we're finally getting some live action, you know, media for Assassin's Creed. Um, Concerning how the last piece of live action didn't do so good. It was the Assassin's Creed movie, I think, back in like 2016, I think it was, or maybe later or earlier. I don't know. But it was the one with the main character was like they changed the way that the AMES worked in like the live action movie, and it was like the AMES was like a VR thing, and you would get attached to like this machine, and it would lift you up in the air like as like you viewed your ancestors climbing. So then you would actually be doing what they would what they were doing. And hot take. This is a hot take. I think I would prefer that and Animus over how they portrayed it in the first game. Because in the first game, it was just like you were watching a movie of like what your ancestor was doing, whereas with whereas with the movie, it was like you were not only seeing what your ancestor was doing, but you were also feeling the movements of what they were doing. So I feel as though that would make the bleeding effect way more like like it would make it feel way more like realistic because of the fact that you were experiencing and actually doing what your ancestors were doing, whereas you were just watching a movie of what they were doing. um but other than that, the movie wasn't really that good. I think it took place in like um the French Revolution time, I think. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie. But the first time that I watched it, actually our dad rented it out for me and my brother. And instantly me and my brother were like, yeah, this movie is bad. Not because the acting or the writing or the pacing. We thought that it was bad because literally the first scene of the movie is spoken in a different language and they didn't have any subtitles for it. So we were just stuck just watching some people just speak a different language. And I think it was Latin or French or something. But yeah, we were like, yeah, this movie's bad. Like we can't like understand it. And then like 10 minutes later, we finally got some bit of English. But yeah, the movie wasn't that bad, but it wasn't that good. 19 out of 30. Okay, it wasn't good, but it wasn't that bad. There's definitely a lot more worse movies, or movie like video game like adaptations that are out there. Um, but another reason why I don't have high hopes for the show is because of the fact that, like does Ubisoft doesn't really care for Assassin's Creed anymore. They don't really care for it. As we've seen with the latest games, where it's more of like an RPG based game rather than like um rather than like an Assassin's Creed game. Bonus points. Just 10 more kills and then we're done with the GS. Alrighty. Actually, let's go ahead and get some Tesla Storm kills in first. No ammo? Okay, there you go. Come on, people. Come on, people. Huh. That was pretty fast.
We'll definitely be more than mad science kind.
Great, listen, I understand that you're enthusiastic about this. But, I mean,
I can stick the landing.
all I want is just silence. I'm kidding. I don't want silence, but, the amount of just random shit that the new crew says. Hey, get out of my way, pal. Also, I want to know what you guys think about, the new crew, for Black Ops 6. I know that it's been like 8 months now, but I still want to know, like if your guys' opinions, have changed since they were first introduced, like to now, whether or not if you feel the same, or if you feel differently, or if you just feel indifferent to it. I want to know what you guys think. Full power. Me, me personally, I don't like what Cold War did, where it was like there wasn't a crew and it was just your specific like operator, and like whatever like operator that you chose didn't affect the story at all whatsoever. So I do think that that's what Black Ops 6 did improve upon, is that they actually had like a dedicated crew. Um but at the same time, it's not like Victus crew or Primus crew. Um um it's not any of them. But then again, we aren't dealing with that timeline anymore of Call of Duty. So, like they're not going to be part of the crew and we're not going to be playing as them because, well, they don't exist anymore. Except for Rick Toffin, but, that's because he just bamfed him and Sam out of their timeline and into another one. Max armor. Well, it's not max armor anymore. Oh yeah, let me see. 24 out of 30. Yeah, so we are nearing close to the end. I do must say that strawberry guava is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Phew.
Feeling this might bring on a migraine. Oh well.
Also, um, I want to talk about the perk that will be introduced in the next map. I've seen a lot of people say that it's something like Widow's Wine, and I've also seen a lot of people say that it's something like Mule Kick. Me personally, I don't find a reason why they would include Widow's Wine, considering how like really its only purpose would be because oh you get hit and then like oh like the zombies are slowed, but it's like you kind of have the same thing with like electric or with the electric cherry like augment on elemental pop. So I don't know why you would have that augment and then have that perk because it practically does the same thing except for one thing, and that's with one of them you get hit and the other one it's you have to reload. um so in my mind they practically do the same thing in my mind, so I don't know why they would include that. But then again, they included death perception, which, you know, has no reason to be included, and yet they still included that. So, you know, that is a that is a the Treyarch that we are talking about, or not rather Treyarch, but Activision, because they really have the final say in everything. Um, but still, you know, I don't really find any sort of reason why they would put Widow's Wine in instead of Mule Kick, since since if they don't include Mule Kick, this will be the first Black Ops where there hasn't been a Mule Kick. Uh, if I'm you know using my brain right. Because I do know that there may have been, I think, either one or two CODs, like, total that haven't, this is double points. Because I do know that there has been at least one or maybe even two CODs, like, in total, that didn't have a Mule Kick sort of perk or thing. Um, and I don't know which one it was, but I do know that there has been one or two of those, but but I think that every Black Ops has had a Mule Kick to it, or like a Mule Kick in like a map, or a Mule Kick inside of at least one of the maps of Black Ops, of all the Black Ops, and I don't know, it's really not Call of Duty without Mule Kick. And I do know that there are like other perks that you know that you could apply that to. Like it's not Call of Duty without Jug. It's not Call of Duty without Quick Revive. It's not COD without Speed Cola or Double Tap. Um, but I feel like Mule Kick is one of those perks where it's very common to get, but very like overlooked. Like everybody just like equips it, and it's like yeah, like it's Mule Kick. But to me personally, it would be a real bummer if Mule Kick wasn't in Call of Duty Black Ops. Um, because it's like why wouldn't you have like why wouldn't you have Mule Kick, and like why would you have Widow's Wine when you have the electric cherry augment? And you could look at it we're on the side of like, yeah, like it would be nice to like have a different like augment for elemental pop, but still be able to retain that sort of like, oh, like you get hit or like you reload and like it stuns the zombies around you. Like it would still be nice to have that, but I don't know. I would much more prefer to have. Oh, that's Opal. Nice. Um, but me personally, I would just prefer to have Mule Kick over Wine, just for the sole reason that we already have like something in in the game that's akin to that sort of um thing with the augment of Electric Cherry for Elemental Pop. But I don't really know. Um, ult- ul- ultimately, it's Treyarch's game to do whatever they want to do with it. Like obviously, I'm still gonna play the game because you know I gotta grind for Nebula. Um, but yeah, if they decide to add Widow's Wine, it's gonna be a bummer. But at the same time, you know, maybe like I'm holding out hope that they'll do something to make me think, oh, okay, yeah, this was the better like decision. Oh, did I not put that on? Oh well. But maybe they'll add some sort of augments that will make me think, okay, well, it was better in the end of a decision to put Widow's Wine rather than Mule Kick. Anyways, let us look at Opal. Again, Opal typically, and again, this is one of the most common of cases where it looks good. I like the look of it, and I especially like the grip there, like on the back, where it's kind of like I don't know like how to describe it, but like it looks like it's textured, and like it kind of has like that same theme on like the mag there, and like on like the slider there, and like the sights and the hammer and the trigger and like the little bits of pieces of metal there. But anyways, it looks good. It looks nice. Let's go ahead and take this to the firing range. So obviously, here's Opal on the GS45s underneath the firing range light. Of course, the firing range lights don't look the best. And they don't really do like Opal justice a lot of the times if it doesn't look good, and that's just because of the lighting inside of the firing range. It's not the best. But anyways, this is one of the cases where it actually looks really nice underneath the firing range light. So, and obviously since it's a Kimbo, it's not gonna really fire well for a specific target. So let us see the hip fire. Yeah, no bueno. Let's go ahead and change out the loadout. Let's go ahead and put a Kepler on there. Um, put a suppressor on there. Let's go ahead and put the recoil springs. Oh, also let's go ahead and do that. Boom, firing range. Alrighty. Now, okay, looks nice on the sight there. Looks nice on the Kepler. But let's see how it fares. 2 shots to the head. Alright. Alrighty, well let's go over to the recoil wall. And obviously since it's a pistol, it's not going to have the best recoil. But really all you have to do is just tap it once, pause for like half a second, and then shoot again. And it's relatively straight, as you can see there. Let's go ahead and reset the wall so you can really see it. There you go. It's relatively straight. if you just shoot once, pause for half a second, and shoot again. And as you can see there, I got a little bit of trigger happy there, and I decided to shoot quite a few times within that half second. But anyways, overall looks really nice. I like it. The Opal looks really nice on the GS45s. So now we have 3 out of 4 pistols Opal. We have the GS, the Grekovia. Still don't know how to pronounce it right. Probably not going to until I have to get the Afterlife camo on it, and also the 9mm PMs. So up next will be my most favorite pistols to use in the game, which will be the Strider 22s or .22s. Anyways, before I leave, guys, hold on, let me just do that. Also do that, and then let me go ahead and track the camo real quick. Oh yeah, one more thing before I have to leave, guys. Wherever you're watching this video, whenever you are watching this video, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.